Here is what your sleep chronotype says about your sleep patterns, productivity, and personality. Which one are you? Each of us has a unique biological rhythm that affects not only how and when we sleep, but also our creativity, productivity, and even our personality. In this video, you are going to discover your own sleep chronotype and find out what schedule, personality, and challenges you are most similar to. Are you someone who wakes up bright-eyed and energized in the morning, ready to take on the day, or are you more of a hit the snooze button at least 5 times type of person? Do you see the evenings as a chance to slow down and unwind before an early bedtime? Or are the evenings when you feel most creative and productive? More than just preferences, these tendencies are expressions of our body's biological rhythms. We're all operating on a unique biological clock, which regulates a wide range of our activities and even our personalities. One part of this expression is rooted in our chronotype. A chronotype is your natural disposition to wake up and go to sleep at certain times. It's closely related to your body's circadian rhythm, which controls your sleep-wake cycle and how much melatonin you produce. While generally grouped into 3 types, including early birds, hummingbirds, and night owls, Dr. Michael Brews, clinical psychologist and sleep medicine expert, has expanded these chronotypes into 4 types based on his years of experience with clients. He also updated the categories to fellow mammals for our greater understanding of the archetypes. Here's what you need to know about the 4 sleep chronotypes. 1. Bear chronotype. The most common chronotype, driving 55% of people, is the bear. Bears like to adhere to a solar schedule, meaning they get up when the sun rises and go to bed when it sets. Because they are the majority, modern society has adopted bear time as the norm, and most people, no matter the chronotype, are living on this schedule when it comes to school, work, and socializing. Bears are all-day hunters, which means they spend most of the day awake and then tend to sleep deeply at night. They are most alert and productive during the middle of the day, from late morning through early afternoon, making their productivity power hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bears are go-with-the-flow types, social and fun-loving. They are known for being extroverted, open-minded, and great team players. Bears are prone to inconsistency in their sleep routine, undersleeping during the work week, leaving them with a sleep debt, and then sleeping extra on the weekends to try and catch up. These inconsistent sleep habits can put the bear's circadian clock chronically out of sync, which is also called social jet lag. 2. Lion chronotype. Lions make up about 15% of people and love early mornings and early nights. Lions have a natural tendency for routine and moderation in their habits, which positively impacts their overall health. Morning types with early bedtimes are shown to have a lower risk for cardiovascular disease and diabetes, and may have lower risks for mental health disorders like depression. Plus, they may perform better in school. Lions are morning hunters, so they are generally good sleepers that wake up energized and ready to take on the day. The morning and early afternoon are their most productive times, making their productivity power hours from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Lions are optimistic, practical, and natural leaders. They are goal-oriented and naturally disciplined, including with their sleep routines. Lions love to stick to a regular early bedtime. Lions spend most of the early day with a lot of energy, which means they often feel exhausted by the afternoon, finding it hard to concentrate and get tasks done. 3. Wolf chronotype. Wolves, about 15% of the population, have a strong preference for the evening when they feel like they can really get going. A true night owl, wolves find spikes of energy when everyone else is winding down for the day. Because of this, they often have trouble waking up in the morning, maybe hitting the snooze button on their alarm several times. Wolves are nighttime hunters, feeling most productive in the evening. They don't start feeling tired until midnight or so, which makes their productivity power hours from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Wolves are risk-takers who love seeking out new experiences. They can be impulsive and emotionally intense, and also creative thinkers. Because of their strong preference for the evening, wolves tend to struggle to live in the bear-driven schedule of society. Many things start too early for them, which makes them vulnerable to insufficient sleep and social jet lag, which can have consequences for mental and physical health. 4. Dolphin chronotype. The least common chronotype at 10% of people, dolphins are wired and tired types. They are tired during the day and wired with restless, nervous energy at night. Dolphins struggle to fall asleep and stay asleep, tending to wake up often during the night. Dolphins are unihemispheric sleepers, which means they sleep with one half of their brain at a time, with the other half awake and active. Unlike other chronotypes, dolphins' brain activity increases at night in the area of the brain that promotes alertness. Their blood pressure and cortisol levels also rise in the evening, which heightens activation in the body, then plummets in the morning, when the rest of the chronotypes are experiencing the elevations to help them wake up. But dolphins do have a high productivity window with their productivity power hours from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Dolphins are highly intelligent, cautious, and detail-oriented. Perfectionism is a common dolphin trait, as is anxiety. Dolphins are very sensitive to external factors like noise and light, which is one common reason they have a hard time staying asleep and are often diagnosed with insomnia. So, which chronotype are you? Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow.